Today we're going to take a peek into the country Laos. My daughter's godmother is from the country Laos, so this is definitely my pleasure, knowing how much she spoils my daughter. Today we're going to check out what the fashion symbolizes. We'll check a temple out and make some noise in the process. You guys know my whole purpose is to shake the foundations of this earth. Today let's get to an understanding on why the world's cultures always have geometric shapes on their prints. And most importantly, we have to understand why the world has the same style of pointy hats or pointy crowns or pointy hairstyles, creating an antenna-like shape, as if you need to get a signal off planet. This is a master architect going around to different civilizations and giving them the knowledge on how to receive a better transmission. First, let's look at the crown. Notice from the very corner to the middle, you'll count 7. The other half doesn't matter. It's the as above, so below. When you see this representation, you're only meant to count half. The beads at the top equal 5. Although you see 4, the band itself counts as 1. This represents the 5 planets you can see with your naked eye, not including the sun and moon, which made 7. So, the girl's bun on the head has 2 different purposes. One for representation of the planets, and 2, representation of an antenna. Now I'm hoping my subscribers with their trained eye have seen her print on her clothes by now. The window pane that we've recorded since the Dogon tribe. I've shown you this window pane in at least 9 countries now. And to the ones that think this has no relevance to you now in today's time, let me assure you that I'm the only one awake while you sleep. Your house is 4 walls and a roof. This equals 5 for 5 planets. Did you forget the Stone Age? I told you they had knowledge of the 5 planets and designed it in structures. You all swear you're so better than the cavemen. The world is a giant stage, and you're dead right in the smack middle of it. We just live in a different time, but it's still the same stage. Everything comes from the Stone Age, even your house design. Back to the regular scheduled program. You guys know I love to rock the boat. Notice the sash across her chest with the symbol in the middle that looks almost like a swastika. This is also a symbol for the 5 planets you can see with your naked eye. Every detail and stitch, from the bottom of the map to the top, has symbolism of the planets on it. And it's my job to go around the world and show it to you. Now we know the purpose of these giant pointy hats we've seen all over the world. And it's not just on humans, it's on buildings, especially your religious buildings. This helps assure your prayers get answered. Let's take a close look at these steeples. From the base up, you'll count 7. On the end, from the base up, 5. This is nothing exclusive to some cathedral building. This is how mass prayers are sent out. Just think of a TV. If you're old enough to remember, when the reception's not good, all you have to do is alter it a little bit and put it in the right position to get the right signal. That's what these are. If you haven't seen my short, I did a special on religious pendants or antennas. This is the importance of the specific instructions to have these around our houses to help ensure our prayers are heard. Don't forget your pendants has the same elements as the planets above. Did you forget the purpose of the menorah and what it's made from? Why Moses had specific instructions for a brass serpent? Well, the magic trick wouldn't have worked on a symbol that's designed for the 5 planets. The reason 7 doors is on Moloch for the 7 planets. My subscribers know fire is the way you access the energies of the planets above. My subscribers also know that children hold the most magic and was the purpose of child sacrifice. Yes, we mastered energy transfer as well. Notice the 3 on the steps, so you know who was in charge of this operation. Also, by the way, what is Moloch made of? If you count at the base, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the levels, almost recreating the pyramid style, with each level representing a planet. These are the ones you can see with your naked eye. I got an easier picture for us to follow, starting at 1, going straight all the way across to the 11, and to the roof needle equals 12 for 12 constellations. I marked 2 black dots so you can see where the 9-planet representation would be. That's why the menorah was up earlier. At the bottom with the other 9, you'll have an as above, so below representation. The grooves in the needle at the top count 5 for 5 planets. From a side shot of the temple, you see 5, 7, then 12 at the bottom. 5 planets, 7 planets, and 12 constellations. This blueprint is on every building around the world. Another side shot so you can see the 5 levels under the cap. And the shot I really like the most, the walkway showing the Y-shaped tuning fork. In front of the temple, this illustrates matching your body's frequency with the planet's frequencies above. Also notice the cube of Saturn in the middle of that Y shape on the way up to the temple. A nighttime shot with possibly a front entrance illustrating 3 on both sides for the 7-candle menorah. This was fun. We'll get into more from Laos, maybe some artifacts, maybe some petroglyphs, and see what else we can find in this country. See you next time.